Can personal chef services compete with those mailed mail boxes such as Blue Apron, Purple Carrot, Martha Stewart Marley Spoon, Dinnerly, Home Chef, Green Chef, Purple Carrot, Sunbasket, every plate? My answer is going to surprise you. Hey there, Chef Shelley there. This channel is for passionate home cooks who want to get paid to do what they love. I've had my own successful personal chef business for over 15 years, and I help passionate cooks start your own personal chef business. So if that's something you're interested in, click subscribe and be sure to click the little bell so you get notified and never miss a video. A lot of people who want to start a personal chef business worry that they are competing with these low-priced boxes of ingredients that come in the mail and cost anywhere from like $5 to $15 for like the expensive ones like Sunbasket and Marley Spoon. Now, if you're not familiar with these, there are a lot of them, these subscription services, and they have their own kind of niches, whether it's like a gourmet one or family friendly or vegetarian or whatever, and you choose the meals from their weekly list and they send you a box of ingredients to cook it. So item number one, if somebody wants to save time from planning and shopping, this is going to fit the bill a little bit. However, at the most basic, with most of these boxes, you're still cooking. And that is what most personal chef clients are trying to avoid, besides the planning and the shopping. I mean, there's still the cooking and the cleanup. So think about it. If a personal chef is charging the national average for a weekly meal prep, that's about $335. And that breaks down to about $16.75 a plate. So the price difference there isn't even really as huge as you might think. You know, and believe it or not, I myself have tried some of them just to get a sense of what they're about. And here are what some of my least favorite things were, and this is also common complaints by anyone who's ever used them. First of all, the packaging. It is insane. It is a huge cardboard box with a huge styrofoam shell with every ingredient packaged individually, and it is just a ton of packaging. Even if some of it is recyclable, none of it's reusable, and it is just a lot to be coming in and having to process every week. And a lot of people feel like it's really wasteful. You think going into it that you're saving, like only getting the amount of the ingredient you need for the recipe, because sometimes you need like 2 scallions, right? Not a whole bunch. But the packaging overload can be a real problem for a lot of people. Secondly, and probably even bigger than that, is the limited meal choices. I tried one of these services and I did it, I think, for 3 weeks in a row. And after that, it was like the old cruise lines back in the day. Chicken or fish, fish or chicken. And even if they put a couple different sauces on them, it was very clearly the same things, the same flavors week after week after week. And nobody wants to eat like that, really, especially when you're limited to their list. So that's a real big deal when you're trying to compare these meal subscription boxes to personal chef services. So on the flip side, what personal chef clients get that these boxes don't do is the client gets to choose absolutely whatever they want to eat. If they tell you their favorite dish is lasagna, or they, want something like this that they had at a restaurant that you can figure out, or they're choosing you because they have very specific dietary needs or whatever, they get to pick the dishes that they have. That is huge. They're not limited by whatever you care about providing to them that week. The second thing is, there's no prep. It is all 100% cooked for them. If they are most interested in saving time, that is going to be a #1 deal breaker. A lot of people who hire personal chefs love food and stuff. A lot of people just want to eat, don't care about it, just want to save the time, not deal with any of the other stuff. So the fact that it is 100% prepared and ready to go is a huge selling point to them. The next one is it can be as healthy or unhealthy as they want, and that can change every week, or they can get one splurge dish or whatever they want. They can also combine different things if they're trying to accommodate different people in their household. So again, it's that at any time in a service, they can get exactly what they want. Kind of taking that even one step further, number 4, you can just leave out one ingredient. Maybe there's something they don't like that's really common that they don't want to have ever. Maybe they want it spicy or not spicy. Maybe they never want to see red meat and pork. Maybe whatever it is, you can leave out just one ingredient for one person. Or maybe they always want it, like they're okay with onion powder but not diced onion or whatever. You can just avoid one thing in one dish for them, and that's a lot easier to do than them having to figure it out on their own when they get a big box of ingredients. So again, being 100% customizable is a huge difference. So again, the main differences are saving time, not just with planning what they're going to eat, because they can just choose from a list with the box, but they don't have to shop, they don't have to have the other ingredients, they don't have to cook it, they don't have to clean up after it. So there's a huge time savings for them when having a personal chef. And that is what to a lot of people is the most important thing. And being 100% customizable every week, every dish, every ingredient, you know. They know they can get with a personal chef anything they want every time. They can change it up, have unlimited options, spicy one week, not spicy the next, whatever they need. It'll be prepared exactly for them. Ordering meals in the mail is a commodity. You're buying food. It's a product that can be bought and sold. Having a personal chef is a service. It's not just about the food, it's the service you provide to them, the relationship you have with them. And honestly, that is just not something that comes in a box. So my answer is no, personal chefs are not competing with meal prep boxes, just like we don't compete with pre-made meals at the grocery store or rotisserie chicken from Costco. Don't get me wrong, there's something for everyone, and every one of those has their intended use. Having a personal chef isn't for everyone either. There are a whole lot more people out there that want a personal chef than there are great personal chefs. So if you're interested in getting paid to do what you love, download my free guide. There's a link right by this video on how to do weekly meal prep for paying clients, and see if you like it and it's a good fit for you. Because I'm telling you, the clients are out there and they are hungry for what you're cooking.